my friends. Sabrina Barella here with your Freedom Track. So, welcome to episode number 41 of Ask the Founder. Today's question comes from Rachel, and she asks, what have been the most impactful events of your life so far? Okay, Rachel, so there's a few that are coming up right now, and I have to warn you, which you guys can probably tell if you've been following my series, I do these off the cuff, so I don't do a lot of preparation. I just read the questions and I answer whatever comes up for me. So there's a few things that are popping up in my head right now, so I'm hoping that I can remember all of them as we go along. One of the first ones that really made an impact on me and forever has changed how I relate to people was when my grandmother died when I was 15 years old. And up until that point, neither right or wrong, but in our family, we didn't say I love you very often. It wasn't said out loud. It was shown, but it wasn't said. And I just remember there were so many things with my grandmother. She was such the unconditional lover to all of us, and we had such a close and special relationship. And I remember after she died just wishing that I had told her that I loved her more, wishing there were things that I had just said so much more than I did. And I made myself a promise after that I would always say I love you to those that I love, that I would let people know that I care about them, that I would say how I feel, and I would let others know that they're important to me, because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow, whether it's to me or to you or to them. But you've got to say it, and you've got to let people know that you care. And even today, people look at me and I think some people don't even know what to do with me at times. I'll be in groups and, I could know you for just a few days, and we have we click right away and we have a connection, and I already adore you and I love you to death. And I might walk away from a lunch table at a business conference 3 days after we've met and, I love you. I love you. Because that's just how I am. And I'm fulfilling that promise to myself that, if I care about you, you're going to know it. And I'm going to show it. I'm going to show you, and I'm going to tell you. Other impactful events in my life, gosh. Beyond deaths of people that have been very close to me, some of the other things would be decisions that I made. The decision to quit my job and start my own business has made one of the hugest impacts on my life today, and it's both exciting and scary. And one of the things that I really proved to myself, the impact that it's had on me, is it showed me that I really am in charge of my own destiny. It proved to me, I proved to myself, I should say, I'm talking about myself in the third person. I proved to myself that I could do anything, that I could take my life into my own hands, and I could be in charge of my own fate. And I tell you, and now as my business is growing, as I'm having successes, the bigger and bigger things are getting, it's just a constant reinforcement that taking action and, being brave, being brave in the moment, being courageous and taking action, even when you don't know exactly how all the cards are gonna, land on the table, the action is worth taking. And I would rather take action and fail at something than to never take action at all. There's a saying about the surest way to fail at something is to never start, or to never try. And the one thing that I can say in my life is that I try. I will try. I will dedicate myself to something. Once I make a decision and I plant my flag somewhere, by golly, I'm like the stubbornness that has been, the stubbornness that people have told me I have, in a negative way, has actually proved one of my greatest attributes and strengths in business, because I will stubbornly keep fighting, keep trying, keep progressing and moving forward regardless of what's in front of me. And that's where the bravery comes in, and it doesn't mean that I don't have fear. To be totally honest, there are a lot of things that come up that are scary, that scare the hell out of me sometimes, because I don't know, it's the fear of the unknown. I don't know what's going to happen. But one thing that I do know is that I have to take action, and I have to keep pushing forward, and I have to try. So just taking that action and proving to myself that I could do it forever changed everything in my life. And one thing that I would say to anybody watching this is, if you are ever feeling stuck by anything, any kind of decision that you're wanting to make, whether it's about a job or a relationship, your health, something in life, if you're stuck and you're finding yourself, not sure where to do, take action. Just take a step in a direction. Worst comes to worst, you go in the wrong direction, you can course correct. You can go back and you can choose a new path, but the surest way to never accomplish anything is just to let yourself stay stuck. So please don't stay stuck. Take action, make changes in your life, and I don't know how you could not get to a better life if you just continually are taking steps forward. So I hope that answers your question, Rachel. I appreciate you asking. And for anyone else, if you have further questions for me or to add questions for this series, please go to www.yourfreedomtrack.com. Send me questions, send me comments. I would love to answer anything business or personal that you would like to know about me. So in the meantime, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.